Today we're going to get the story about VENZA and CyberTek MSSP. So we have New Albany, Indiana and Atlanta, Georgia. And this question's for Josh. How did this whole relationship come about?
Well, I would definitely say, in the spirit of VENZA, it was a journey, just like our one of our slogans there. My wife was opening a new restaurant in New Albany, Indiana, and got into a real pinch and needed some firewall support, needed to get some install work done, and a handful of other things on a fly. And in walks a guy named David Neal and some of his crew from CyberTek in New Albany, Indiana, with their capes on, and literally in a pinch got their whole place stood up so they could go live in a really short period. At the same time, in VENZA, we're talking about launching our own MSP. And fast forward 2 years later, with CyberTek has helped us out with many clients, great advisors, went with us side by side on different site visits. And we just felt that the cultures were the right thing with the right people at the right time. And I feel that CyberTek is really making us a stronger MSP for the hospitality world. And it's just funny how the world comes full circle sometimes.
Oh. Well, you heard it right there. He's not only the president, but he's also a customer. So that's great.
That's right. That's right. My wife just paid her bill. So.
That's awesome.
All right. This next question is for David, Neal, and Tammy. You and Tammy have been providing great service for 24 years. Why agree to form an alliance with VENZA now?
I would say, in short, it felt right. We've been courted by others. Some of the others believed in burn and churn, and I would say it would come back to staff. The corporate feeling of VENZA felt right over the different visits that we had. And if I can use a football analogy, it felt more like a huddle. We're bringing different people in with different skills, different talents, and each have a role. We got together, said what we wanted to do or what we could do, and then the synergy of the two different groups just felt right. And for us, that was a reason to move forward.
Tammy, anything to add to that?
Yes, I would say we would have never done this had it not been beneficial for us, our clients, and our staff. It had to be something good for all those involved, and it was.
A win-win-win. That's awesome. Yeah. The trifecta. The next question goes to Mr. Jeff VENZA. What made CyberTek Engineering a unique fit with VENZA?
That's a great question. Because there's a lot of partners out there, right? Over the last 13 years that we've been growing the business, we've met a lot of great organizations. But what stood out to us was the team, the people, the CyberTek people, and the culture just felt right. Kind of like what David Neal said, you clicked and you just felt it. It's hard to describe, but when you find a partner that also shares the same values and the same commitment to the customers and things like that, you can't dismiss that. You gotta kind of see how you can grow the partnership or merge together and even become one. So yeah.
Okay, Jeff, follow-up question: how will the addition of CyberTek impact what VENZA does today and in the future?
Another great question. There's this thing that David Neal and I talk about where we say 1 + 1 = 3. We've said that, haven't we, during this whole process? And we've also used the phrase effect multiplier. When we can bring two organizations, two teams together to solve a common goal, you really can leverage each other. And so what it does for VENZA and our customers, I know on our side, is that it allows us to provide a more complete end-to-end solution. And so that's what you can expect in the future is some great things that we're rolling out in terms of tools and also new services. So we're excited. The next 24 months is going to be a lot of migrating and integrating and launching. So it'll be fun.
Great. Now I'm looking for a little bit more technical here probably because I'm going to ask David Christensen, what impact do you see coming from bringing CyberTek into the VENZA fold?
Well, Sean, I think think one of the questions you said earlier mentioned 24 years of experience, right, for CyberTek. So that's something with VENZA, we've just scratched the surface with technology in the MSP world. So launching it less than a little over a year ago, most of our engineers were level 1 type of support. So we were always going to David Neal's team anyway, and Tammy's team, to do the level 2 and above. So with the synergy of bringing that team on, now we have that in-house. So from answering help desk support all the way to going on the ground with the boots and implementing complex infrastructure like we all know the hospitality has. Instead of just doing PCI tools or things like that and help desk, with his team, we can implement other services potentially in the future, such as maybe phone systems and other areas that we have historically not even thought about doing. So I think it just opens up a whole new, I think, just a realm of possibilities of things that we can provide and do it the VENZA way, which all comes into the new CyberTek MSSP way, right? So bringing those cultures together, now all of our clients can experience the culture in all the different services where, maybe other vendors, they don't bring the culture that we all do. They're going to experience that in different services and different offerings that we have.
Sure. Thanks, David. And now for my cleanup batter, we'll go back to David Neal. Will this alliance impact CyberTek Engineering's clients?
Well, I think in the jokes that I've had with the customers, I'm like, guys, we're the same. We may wear a different shirt on Monday, but it's the same guys. It is the relationship that we've been with the customers in the Indiana, in the region. That same relationship is there. The shirt may change, the post on the logo on the business card may change, but we're the same people. We still believe in taking care of the people. That's how we keep the customers, and that's what I'm excited about.
Sure. So you just should have said no change.
No change.
No.
No change for the North.
And to clarify, so we have New Albany as one of the offices, and then our original VENZA MSP office will now be the headquarters in Pensacola, Florida. So that's great. Thanks so much, guys, for your time. We really appreciate it, and this has been a great opportunity to talk about this. Thanks so much. You all have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Guy, go ahead and introduce yourself. Who are you?
Hi there, my name is Katie Westerfield, and I am a customer success coach within the customer success department at VENZA.
All right, mystery solved. Out of which VENZA office do you work?
I work out of the Roswell, Georgia office.
Home office, headquarters.
Headquarters, yes.
And in what way are you guiding VENZA customers?
I guide my handful of clients to success, supporting them in their educational journey to compliance. And along this route, we end up forging a friendship, and they know that they can count on me to go the extra measure, which really ensures that they are, completely satisfied with us at the end of the day. And that may be in the form of an extra phishing campaign, an informational flyer, or even a little competition. We've done a couple of competitions in the past that fosters, that friendly stuff between teams, and the reward would be like $100 gift card for them to have a celebration for their big win.
Awesome. Well, what's new and what's exciting in the customer success department?
Well, Sean, I think what's new and exciting are some new products and tools that are being worked on that are super top secret. But good things come to those who wait. So can't wait for the big reveal.
Mysteries. You have just created more mysteries than actually answering questions. I don't know. Katie, thanks so much for being on Meet Your Guide, and we will see everybody next time. Thanks so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, Joe. Julie. How are you?
Good, Sean. How are you doing?
I'm doing
To
good.
see you.
Good to see you. So Venza is going to an event. What event is that?
I'm attending the HFTP 2021 Club Summit.
Awesome. HFTP, never heard of them. Now, when is that event?
That event is on May 24th through 25th, and it's in sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
If we're not exhibiting, we're attending. So why are we going to this event, Julie?
Well, Sean, it's been a really long year, and I know that many of us are so excited to be back into a face-to-face event, and I'm looking forward to connecting back with the club community as well as seeing the HFTP team and family, as I call them.
Awesome. Now, what is this event really about?
It's about 2 days of great education for the club community on anything from HR to computer systems to a gamut of different topics that are very relevant in the industry today.
So you're getting your face back out there in front of the club folks, and that's awesome. And I know we're just attending, but what if someone was to accidentally contact you after the event? Why would a club need Venza?
That's a great question, Sean. And you know what? When you think about the club club environment, all of the confidential information that the club systems hold in them, member PII, employee PII, even though you may not take credit cards, you can't let your guard down with cybersecurity, because cybersecurity, they're coming for the industry hard, and they would definitely want that valuable member information. So bringing that awareness of cybersecurity and how to prevent it and use it as a learning tool for the teams is so important. And that's what Venza, it really is all about on that piece.
That is so true. If you've got guest information, member information, you've got something to lose. Thanks so much, Julie. We really appreciate it. And you'll see Julie at Club Summit, May 24th through the 25th. Talk to you later.
Bye, Sean.
Bye. And now, your moment of Zenza.